I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Hello, my name is Stephanie Sandoval. Welcome, graduates of 2014, friends, family, parents, teachers, and administrators. I stand before you here today, deeply humbled and honored to be a part of such a momentous occasion. 13 years ago, we all ventured forth on a journey of a lifetime. Most of us were really excited to turn our make-believe game of teacher and turn it into reality, while the rest of us saw the idea of school as daunting. I, like many others, did not know English, and I shuddered with terror as I soon found myself caught in a culture clash. But I persevered, and with the help of my teachers, I learned English and I was able to adjust and achieve. Ever since I was old enough to understand, my father would tell my siblings and me the reason he came to the United States, the American dream. He grew up in El Salvador, where he was not able to go to school because he had to work to help support his family. Hearing stories from travelers about the greatness of the United States, my father made it his life goal to come to this country to give his family the opportunity that he didn't have, an education. He ventured forth and arrived in the United States on the day of his 22nd birthday with only 10 cents in his pocket. He had made it, but his journey was only just beginning. My father had to start from the bottom and build his new life here. Can you imagine arriving in this country back in 1988 with only 10 cents in your pockets and having nowhere to stay? Most of us would have given up and returned home, but not my father. He worked hard for years and built a better life than what he had in El Salvador. It only came through hard work and perseverance. When I started kindergarten 13 years ago, I made sure I took his story and applied it to my life. I was determined to make his dream into a reality. Steve Jobs once said, "You can't connect the dots looking forward, you can only connect the dots looking backwards. So you have to trust that the dots will connect somehow down the road. You have to trust in something, your gut, life, destiny, karma, whatever, because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart, even when it leads you down a well-worn path." I am sure my father wanted to return home to El Salvador whenever his father passed away, but he didn't because he knew he only had one opportunity to change the lives of his children. But now he can see how the dots connect even though he couldn't back then, as he now lives in this country as a United States citizen. In high school, we had people all around us connecting the dots for us and leading us down a path, but after today, we become responsible for our lives and we determine how we connect the dots. We need to remember to embrace the challenges that come our way and turn them into opportunities. Sometimes life is just going to hit you in the face with a brick, but you got to remember to connect the dots of what is your life. Embrace the opportunity that is before you. As we celebrate this accomplishment in our lives today, there are hardworking fathers in other countries trying to make a living for their families. There are children who wish they had the opportunity to receive an education to help their families get out of the ruins. There are people all over the world who wish to live in the land of opportunity. We need to enter this new chapter of our lives realizing how fortunate we are to have the opportunity to change the world. This class of 2014 will be finding the cure for cancer and will be advancing technology far beyond what our minds can imagine. Some of us will go off to become doctors or engineers, while others go off to be missionaries or join the military. I want to take the time to thank those who have served and are serving in our military, because without you, there would be no American dream to dream. There would be no land of opportunity. I wouldn't be standing here before you today if it weren't for your valiant service to your country. None of us would be here today if it wasn't for the help and support of every teacher, mentor we have encountered during our time at Springdale. Everything you have done for us has not gone unnoticed. If it wasn't for your guidance and support, we wouldn't be prepared for the world that lies ahead of us. So for that, we thank you. I share with you my family's story to help you realize that your dream can impact someone else's life as well. My father's selfless act is what has kept me motivated since the day that I walked through the doors of Carson Hills Elementary. When life throws you a curve, you have to believe that the dots will connect in the end. Just as my father never gave up on his dream, I ask you to never give up on yours. He had a dream to give his family opportunities that he wasn't fortunate enough to have, and now he sits here watching me speak at my high school graduation. In 4 more years, he will see me walk the stage one more time, completing his dream 50 years later. It may take months, it may take years, but if you see it through, you will accomplish your dreams. Congratulations, class of 2014. We just closed one chapter of our lives and are opening a new one. Always remember, once a bulldog, always a bulldog. I would now like to introduce Dr. Jim Rollins.
Seniors, let us begin this way. Everyone in this audience today is extremely proud of you. We're here to celebrate with you. We're here to share with so many family and friends the great accomplishments that you've made during your time at Springdale High School. Ladies and gentlemen, this 2014 commencement exercise is the 102nd for Springdale High School. Can we recognize that with your applause? This graduating class numbers 604 strong. It's the largest we've had in a number of years. And again, the contributions, seniors, you've made to your high school and to our school district will forever be appreciated. In just a few days, our nation will celebrate its Memorial Day. We have a number of seniors who are going on to serve in our military. And what a fitting time it would be to start our graduation today by asking these young people to stand, and let's all thank them for the contribution they will make to our nation. Seniors, if you're serving in the armed forces, please stand and let us recognize you. Thank you so very much. I would also like to ask and invite the family members and friends who are here today who've served in the military to stand and let us thank you as well. Veterans, please stand if you would and let us thank you. We are so appreciative of the service you've given to our nation. It's that service that allows days like today to actually happen, and we're so appreciative of it. I want you to know some things about this graduating class. We were able to share some of this at Senior Assembly just a few days ago, but with this larger audience, I want you to understand what a phenomenal high school Springdale High School is. It gets better daily, and these young people have helped make it that way. This senior class has earned more than $10.5 million in scholarships offered. Let's start that way. Thank you, seniors, for your great work. Our seniors will attend colleges across our state and really across the country. And we have graduates here today who will be attending phenomenal institutions like the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Thank you. We are so proud of you. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation rate for this class is 87%. That's the highest in its history. Please recognize that as well. Their academic record is extremely strong. This past year, our our class, our senior high students had double-digit increases in student achievement on state exams and set a new all-time high for academic performance. Thank you, students, for all that you've done. When you combine this type of academic performance with the finest choir and band and fine arts program you can imagine, you know you're in a special place. We celebrate our agriculture programs, again, as leaders in the state, and our career and technical programs hold the same honor. The academy models in Springdale High have kept kids connected to school for years and years and helped them find career paths that has proved extremely exciting. Medicine, safety and law, architecture and engineering, information technology is now being joined by new academies in food science and culinary arts, and these seniors have all been a part of that experience. Thank you, seniors, very, very much. I want to particularly point out the work of our Springdale High School Architecture and Engineering Academy. The work that started there has blossomed and spread across every school in our school district, and our young people from the elementary programs through high school are now competing at statewide events and at national events in robotics. A STEM future for each of them. Phenomenal work started right here at Springdale High School. Thank you so much. I could go on at great length, but I did want the moms and dads and friends who are here today to know what progress our high school continues to make, and we're so proud of that. The Springdale High School Bulldogs are phenomenal, and seniors, each of you have contributed to that tradition, and that will forever be appreciated. The Springdale School District is growing in prominence at the state and national level, and these students are making that happen. Thank you very, very much. Mr. Jenks and the members of the Springdale High School team, every teacher, every support personnel, I commend you and I thank you for the guidance and encouragement and direction that you've given to these seniors. Springdale is setting the pathway for educational excellence, and it's a wonderful, wonderful thing to see happen, and we all thank you. Graduates, I know that each of you realize that everyone gathered here today and so many others have been a part of preparing you for this experience, along with your teachers and your administrators. And I think as you take this next step, you will find that to be commonplace. Whatever success you have in life will depend to a great deal on the people who you surround yourself with, people who care about you and help you move forward in a very positive way. So I'm going to give you a chance, if you will, to thank your friends and families and loved ones. With your applause, thank all of those in this audience today. It is my privilege now to introduce the members of the Springdale School Board. I have such admiration and respect for each of them. They are here and they serve for one purpose, and that is to do all that they can to make sure that we have a quality program that's getting better and better and better for each of our students. I will ask our board members to stand, and when I've finished announcing each of their names, I would ask all of us to thank them for their service. Mr. Mike Luttrell, our board president, Mr. Jeff Williams, our vice president, Mr. Randy Hutchinson, our secretary-treasurer, the remaining members of our board, Ms. Michelle Cook, Mr. Danny Dotson, Ms. Kathy McFetridge, and Mr. Kevin Owenby. All of us, please, thank the school board. We have a very special keynote speaker today. Mr. Zach Pinalto is a Springdale Bulldog through and through. I'm so proud of him. Frankly, it's so good to see him. He graduated, he sat where you sat in 2007, and we were visiting earlier about his remembrances of this day, and they are still very special to him. After graduating, he went on to accept a football scholarship at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. He received the Freshman All-American Honorable Mention Award in 2007. He received the All-Atlantic Coast Conference Honorable Mention in 2009. He was named to the John Mackey Award list in 2009 and 10. So you can see the great career that he had at college. And all of that sprang from those wonderful days on the field at Gerald Williams Bulldog Stadium. Such special memories. From his college days then, he went on to play in the NFL with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and also played with the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. But all along, with his athletic prowess in place, he was a great student, a great academician, and he was actually recognized for his academic performance while at Springdale High School and at the college level. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome our keynote speaker, Mr. Zach Pinalto.
Graduates, faculty, parents, relatives, and old people that just come to these things, good afternoon and congratulations to the Springdale class of 2014. I'm here today because of you. Look at all of you in your robes. I mean, usually when you're in your robes at 1 in the afternoon, it means you've given up. But today, y'all have achieved something special. Something only 92% of Americans your age will ever know, a high school diploma. That's right, with your high school diploma, you now have a crushing advantage over 8% of the workforce. I'm talking about dropout losers like Simon Cowell, Ryan Gosling, and Jay-Z. All kidding aside, I take my task today very seriously. When I was asked 3 months ago to make the commencement speech, I immediately said yes. Then I had to look up what commencement meant. I broke the word down myself. Commencement, common and cement, common cement. You commonly see cement on sidewalks. Sidewalks have cracks, and if you step on a crack, you break your mother's back. So there's that. But I'm honored that you've asked me here to speak at your common cement. I then told myself I would prepare for today with the same intensity many of you have prepared for a term paper. So, late last night I began. I drank 2 cans of Red Bull. I played a few hours of Call of Duty, and then I opened up my browser. I think Wikipedia put it best when it said, Springdale High is a public high school in Springdale, Arkansas, United States. Thank you and good luck. But I'm not here to talk about me. I'm here to inspire you by talking about me. Fair warning, we're about to enter the meaningful part of the speech. Those of you with enough meaning in your life can go do something else. Maybe take a few more selfies, which I suppose it's only right to all take a selfie together, right? So, everybody get in. It feels artificial to come back 8 years later and try to tell you how to navigate the waters ahead, though it's tempting to think that I can. Like many people, I've fantasized about traveling back in time and giving advice to my younger self. To stop young Zach on a street corner and say, "Break up with her, you idiot. Haven't you noticed she's nicer to the dog?" Or, "Buy real estate. Or for God's sake, don't buy real estate. Or under no circumstances should you wear jean shorts, even on a cruise. Also, don't go on a cruise. Or wear sunscreen. Having a tan looks nice now, but in 30 years, your face will look like a catcher's mitt. But would my younger self listen? Probably not. So, to recap so far, I'm going to try to give you, for who all intents and purposes are me 8 years ago, some advice that I probably won't get right and you probably won't listen to. Ready? Let's do this thing. I deal in what is called cognitive psychology. That is, events don't cause what you feel. That conversation you're having with yourself does. You either live in vision or you live in circumstance. Adversity has a purpose. If you don't have any, you're not going anywhere. And trust me, you will encounter some in the years ahead. Let's go to a small town, Enterprise, Alabama. But can I ask you a question first? Are you able to see what most people see as a curse, as a blessing? It's 1910, and their cotton crops get wiped out by the boll weevil. You already know what people of circumstance did. You probably know more than a few people like this in your life. But what about the people living in vision? There's a new crop, the peanut. It's 1910, remember? They plant it and become the richest county in the United States from the peanut. Have you planted a peanut lately? Don't lose me now. In the center of Enterprise, Alabama today, you will find a statue, the only statue in the world dedicated to a bug. There's a placard on the statue that reads, "Mr. Boll Weevil, thank you for the role you played in our prosperity." Have you been thankful for a blessing in disguise lately? This is the phrase I will tackle today. I said to myself, when tough times hit and people are great, what do they say to themselves? I've got 4 points. 1, your time is your wealth, not your money. How would you live your life if you had 1 year? What would matter? Your bank account loses 1 at the end of the day today. A guy goes to the doctor and the doctor says, "You're in bad shape. You only have 1 year to live." "Was there anything I can do, Doc?" Doc says, "Yes. Give all your money to charity. Move into a backwoods shack and marry the first woman you can find with 9 children." He said, "Doc, will it save me?" "Nope, but it'll be the longest year of your life." Would you spend it doing it like you are now? Would you continue to regret not doing, not serving, not taking yourself higher? Paul Bear Bryant, the famous University of Alabama football coach, was asked to do a commercial for Mother's Day for AT&T. And they still play it sometimes. They said, "It's going to be easy, Coach." The script read, "This is Paul Bear Bryant of the Crimson Tide. This weekend's Mother's Day. Call your mom." Bear said, "I got this." Cameras roll. Bear starts talking. "This is Paul Bear Bryant of the Crimson Tide. Roll, Tide, roll. This weekend's Mother's Day. Call your mom." End of script. But the bear added something all his own. He said, "I sure wish I could." Your time is your wealth. Live it wisely. Don't wait. Go do. 2, some things are in your control and some things are not. I call this no mental clutter. They're the bottom branches of fruit trees, or what they call sucker branches. They suck all the sap and energy out of a tree, but they bear no fruit. There are thoughts like this. "I can't do this. This is awful. God, strike them with lightning." That's all they're good for, too. It's cluttering your mind from the vision you want to achieve. But can I take you to where miracles happen? Here's a scenario. A car falls on a child. The child's mother runs over. She defies physics. She picks the car up with one hand, pulls the child out with the other. First documented case was a Packard. Those things weighed close to 6,000 pounds. What was she thinking? The answer is she wasn't. Her mind was blank and she had a vision. "I'm going to save my baby." She didn't judge the situation. She just went and did. And the quiet mind will always see the opportunity and go take it. 3, put in your head what you want and put out of your head what you don't want. Worry is just praying for what you don't want to happen. You've got to keep it on your mind on things that bring you peace. Intentionality is, I put it in over and over. I intend peace. I intend happiness. The best story I can give you in mind on keeping in your mind what you want and out of your head what you don't want. A guy goes to the pharmacist. He's got a bad cough. The pharmacist is at lunch, but there's a young clerk behind the counter. Guy says, I got a bad cough. The young clerk looks around for cough suppressant, but he can't find any. So he gives the guy a laxative. Don't get ahead of me. So a little bit longer, the pharmacist comes back from lunch and asks the clerk if anything happened while I was gone. He said, yeah, a guy came in, had a bad cough. I couldn't find any cough suppressant, so I gave the guy a laxative. The pharmacist says, hey, wait a minute. A laxative won't stop somebody from coughing. Clerk says, oh, sure it will. Look at that guy standing over there trying real hard not to cough. You see, there's opportunity walking by you right now. You got to have your eyes ready for it. So, what should I intend, you might ask? Well, let's get right down to it. Let's focus on greatness. USA Hockey was picked to win the gold medal at the '98 Olympics in Japan. But they didn't. The Czech Republic won it that year. They beat everybody. They beat Canada in the gold medal match. They beat Russia the game before. Their captain was a guy by the name of Jaromír Jágr. He wears number 68 when he plays, because 1968 was the year of the Russian occupation of Czechoslovakia. The ref walked in before the gold medal game. He said, ice time. This guy stood up. He said, I've waited my whole life for today. I dedicate this game to my grandfather and all those who lost their life during the occupation. And he walked out. Do you have one of those? Do you have a 68? If I walked around with you, would I have to ask you what it is, or could I see it in how you live your day-to-day life? If you have to tell somebody or something, you're not. Actions always speak louder than words. What is the one thing that matters to you above all else? They say there's only 2 great days in your life, just 2. The day you were born and the day you figure out why. So what's your 68? I urge you all to go out and live a life for purpose. Point 4. Don't worry about the end result. Stay the process. Your life will go where it's supposed to go if you don't worry about the future. Just focus on the process. One of my favorite lines, you will get it over a long period of time, all of a sudden. Rutgers University football team was playing Louisville in 2006. It was the highest televised ESPN game ever to that point. Rutgers was 28-point underdogs. The whole pregame talk that week leading up to this for Rutgers was this. What it meant was, if you're trying to chop down a tree, you don't look up. You just keep chopping. You stay the process, the tree will fall, and the plan will work itself out in due time. At the end of the game, Rutgers has a kick to win it. Kick goes wide left. Camera comes in on the head coach. He just shrugs, chops, all he can do. But Louisville was offsides. Kick it again, Rutgers wins the game. Like I said, it happens over a long period of time, all of a sudden. I wish you guys nothing but the best, each and every one of you seniors, in your journey to find your purpose in this life. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. I'm Pete Jinks, principal of Springdale High School, and welcome to the 102nd commencement ceremony for the 2014 graduating class of Springdale High School. At this time, with the choir, please move into place. The 65-voice a cappella choir at Springdale High School has a long-standing tradition of outstanding performances, including their annual Renaissance Christmas feast that many of you have attended. Today the choir will perform two selections for this ceremony. The first is called "The Plans I Have for You," which was composed by Jonesboro, Arkansas native Jonathan Adams, and the piece "Benediction" by Owen Goldsmith. Please help me welcome the Springdale High School Acapella Choir under the direction of Miss Rhonda Hawley.
I know
Thank you, choir. The 65-member Acapella choir at Springdale High School is a long-standing tradition of superior performance and achievement. This year, Springdale High School placed 25 students at the Northwest Arkansas All-Region Choir, 10 students in the Arkansas All-State Choir, and 7 students in the American Choir Directors Honors Choirs from the Southwestern Division. In March, the Acapella choir was one of the top 3 scoring choirs at the Regional Choral Performance Assessment. Let's show a round of applause again for our wonderful Acapella choir. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduating class of 2014 at Springdale High School has distinguished itself with its percentage of high achievers involving in academics, performing arts, athletics, student activities, and community service. Their accomplishments have set a high standard for future graduating seniors, which is as it should be. Seniors, we are proud of each and every one of you. Much of the credit for their success must be attributed to the students themselves. A number of them have overcome obstacles of every description in order to be here today. They have persevered and are here to be honored on this very special day. But there are others who have played major roles in the development of these young people. Will the parents and guardians of the class of 2014 please stand and be recognized? Thank you and congratulations on a job well done. Another key component to the seniors' academic success is the tremendous teaching staff at Springdale High School and the Springdale School District. Faculty members from all schools from the Springdale School District, if you are present here today, whether it be now you're working now or in the past, please stand. Thank you. You might notice that some of our graduates are wearing cords, collars, and tassels on their robes. Academic regalia are worn to acknowledge membership and service in certain Springdale High School student organizations. Those organizations and colors of senior cords, collars, or tassels are as follows: National Honor Society, a white collar; Senior Class Council, white cord; Student Council, a white cord; Medical Honor Society, green; International Thespian Society, royal blue and gold; FFA member and agricultural program, gold; Family and Community Leaders of America, red and white; Technology Honor Society and Information and Technology Academy, blue and silver; Law and Public Safety Academy, black, white, and gray; German National Honor Society, red, yellow, and black; Service Learning Teen Trend Center, light blue and Kelly green; the Spanish Honor Society, gold and red; CTE completers, white with silver tassel; and honor graduates, a gold cord. Some of the graduates you see seated below you are also wearing a gold cord, signifying their distinction of being an honor graduate. In order for a graduate to receive this honor, students must have completed the college preparatory track, earned a final cumulative grade point average of 3.50 or higher, and successfully completed 2 advanced placement credits. High honors goes to those students who meet these basic criteria and successfully complete 4 advanced placement credits. Finally, students that graduate with highest honors meet the basic criteria of an honor graduate and successfully complete 6 advanced placement courses or successfully complete the International Baccalaureate program. I am proud to say that there are 90 seniors from this graduating class that are honor graduates. Furthermore, 264 members of this graduating class will find seals on their diploma. This seal signifies that a student has completed the college preparatory track and earned a final cumulative grade point average of 2.75 or higher. And today, for the 10th time, Springdale High School has recognized 25 International Baccalaureate diploma candidates. These students have met all requirements for a Springdale High School diploma and in addition have taken a very demanding program of study during their junior and senior years. They must have completed the Creativity Action Service Project, write a 4,000-word extended essay, and pass a rigorous series of exams in order to earn the International Baccalaureate diploma. They will be wearing white stoles with the International Baccalaureate emblem. In the course of this morning's ceremony, the graduates and administration request that members of the audience give this class the respect it so richly deserves. The following guidelines are presented in an effort to ensure that this ceremony is both dignified and enjoyable for all present. The first thing we ask is to refrain from any noisemakers, such as air horns or anything similar. The second is that when your student's name is called, limit your celebration to a polite applause so that the next student's name may be clearly heard by his or her family. Finally, the awarding of diplomas is brief, so please remain until the ceremony is over so that you do not block the view of those around you. Please remember that any celebration may interfere with the next graduate's name being heard. Thank you in advance for your adherence to these guidelines. At this time, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you and to the Springdale Board of Education the class of 2014. Would Senior Class Council please come forward? This afternoon, I can tell you that with confidence there are 604 seniors seated before you that have upheld the tradition of excellence expected at Springdale High School. They're going to do the Senior Class Council and they'll follow coming from my right.
José Javier Arreola.
Chelsea May Baldwin.
Yasmin Chavez, honor graduate.
Annabelle Sue Weeks Dauphin, honor graduate.
Maria Andrea Escobar, international baccalaureate diploma candidate and honor graduate.
Scarlett Abigail Fairclough.
Brianna Beatriz Figueroa, honor graduate.
Mayra Isidra Hernandez Martinez.
Keisha Nicole Hickman, honor graduate.
Candace Ann Margaret Kinneman.
Christopher William Lawson.
Sky K. Leah McLaughlin, honor graduate.
Imalay Marisol Osorio, honor graduate.
Leah Rianne Potts.
Chelsea Marie Rocha, international baccalaureate diploma candidate and honor graduate.
Cassandra Rojo.
Stephanie Elizabeth Sandoval, honor graduate.
Kenya Soto, honor graduate.
Araiz Yael Verde, honor graduate. Brandon Lee Morrison. Stephanie Lorena Zamorano. Regina Kaisha. Bianca Ceja. Christine Lee Wilson. Forrest Gregory Garner. Macy Elaine Mize. Jairo Hernandez. Anthony Stufflebeam. David Arizona Stone. Helton Taksu Abin. Neeson Aban. Miguel Angel Aceituno.
Tristan Dylan Mobley.
Luis David Adame Davila.
Boston Quincy Abo.
Nancy Lisbeth Aguilar.
Gilberto Abrego.
Luis Axel Aguirre.
Alejandro Acosta.
Raúl Francisco Aldaco.
Ibet Alanis.
Edward Alonso.
Sydney Rain Allen, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Elmer Javier Alvarenga.
Asa Christian Alsip.
Alan Henry Alballero.
Oliver Alan Alvarez.
Jeffrina Clarissa Enrique.
Julius Ociel Anderson.
Dulce Maria Araujo, Honor Graduate.
Mercy Serene Anatok.
Kelly Maria Araujo.
Jesus Manuel Araujo Martinez.
Carlos Daniel Arellano.
Mabeli Araujo.
Jonathan Dean Arrington, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Liliana Cristal Araujo Martinez.
Morgan Page Asbill, Honor Graduate.
Anthony Brian Arias.
Sergio Ayala Gonzalez.
Roberto Arroyo.
Eric Baena.
Corbin Nicole Atkins, Honor Graduate.
Magnolia Baena.
Eric Rolando Aviles de Leon.
Christopher Dalton Ball.
Eduardo Baeza.
Jake Dakota Barnes.
Juliana Jacqueline Baena.
Desiree D. Barnett.
Diana Marie Bales.
Jesus Antonio Barrera Garcia.
José Natividad Barbosa.
Blanca Nayeli Barroso.
Fernando Barragán.
Jacqueline Barroso.
Ana Luisa Barroso.
Rafael Barroso.
Francisca Barroso.
Gabrielle Arden Billingsley, Honor Graduate.
María Guadalupe Barroso.
Charity Renee Booth, Honor Graduate.
Vanessa Barroso.
Teelan Boda.
Gabriela Bautista.
Brittany Nicole Brady.
Callie Joy Bolin, Honor Graduate.
Sydney Michelle Breathitt.
Marcus Borges.
Blair Nicole Brewer.
Kayla Rochelle Bowen, Honor Graduate.
Brian Andres Brito.
Eddie Lee Branham.
Logan Hunter Broyles.
Hosea Brechtefeld.
Brianna Rochelle Byers.
Jacob Schuyler Dove Brink.
Cristian Vladimir Calderon.
Cade Anthony Brown.
Jasmine Rose Kane.
Marin Maddie Burgess, honor graduate.
Neftali Eduardo Cantu, honor graduate.
Juan Caballero.
Derek Michael Coughlin, honor graduate.
Amber K. Calvert.
Ernesto Cardeña.
Alejandra Campos, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Chase Timothy Carpenter.
Joanna Brooke Capelli.
Miriam Carrillo.
Berenice Carachure Robles.
Jessica Janet Casillas.
Maria Inés Genoveva Cardiel.
Livier Castañeda de la Rosa.
Anayeli Carranza.
Jasmine Alexandra Castillo.
Juan Manuel Casas, honor graduate.
Alejandro Catalan.
Alex Wesley Cassidy.
Maria Ceja.
Blanca Esther Castillo.
Leslie Zenobio.
Natalie Castillo.
Samantha Danielle Chenault.
Veronica Castro Flores.
Kevin Alexander Claros.
Haley Morgan Kate, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Catherine Elizabeth Coker, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Mayra Alexandra Ceja.
Seth Jackson Coleman.
Daniela Lourdes Cetino.
Amy Renee Collins.
Eric Matthew Chang, honor graduate.
Jordan Kelsey Cordell.
Ramothy Clarence, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate.
Mesli Michelle Correa.
Barris Clement.
Jose David Cruz.
Rebecca Charlotte Cole.
Lacey K. Davis, honor graduate.
Tarika Shantae Coleman.
Oscar de Leon.
Trevor Adrian Connor.
Pedro Antonio de la Cruz.
Brendan Isaiah Cook, honor graduate.
Maria Elena Berenice de la Hoya, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate.
Adan Trejo Corona.
Eric de la Torre.
Joshua David Creek, honor graduate.
Dylan Blake DeWeese.
Lindsay Nicole Davis.
Kenya Diaz.
Ashley Elizabeth Diedrich, honor graduate.
Sarah Leanne Dold.
Candido de la Hoya.
Caleb Jesse Donaldson.
Héctor Said de la Cruz.
Christopher Patrick Dozier.
Miriam Joana de la Torre.
Nixon Odir Duarte.
Denise Diaz.
Matthew Brian Eden.
Calvin Nathaniel Dobbs.
Aspen Marie Edwards, honor graduate.
Joe Dominic.
Stephanie Denise Escalera.
Morgan Tristan Donaldson Smart.
Faith Esparza.
Billy Dakota Downham.
Jesus David Espinosa, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Abigail Lauren Dozier.
Edwin Jesus Espinosa, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Tobias Akia Eddington.
Betsaida Itati Estrada.
Forrest Emery Edgman.
Sloan Chandler Ferrister, honor graduate.
Idaro Adam Alesa.
Yuri Aime Figueroa.
Roque Esparza.
Saúl Antonio Flores.
Amy Annette Espinosa, honor graduate.
Gemma Alejandra Frere.
Rebecca Ruth Estep, honor graduate.
Summer Brianne Frolos.
Durantes Lataras Evans.
David Garcia.
Hunter Eugene Ferguson.
Ebony Jocelyn Garcia.
Jessica Cristina Flamenco.
Isaac Crescencio Garcia.
Rosalba Stephanie Flores.
Juan Manuel Garcia.
Delane Leeson Ford.
Oscar Garcia.
Jake Bradley Freeland, honor graduate.
Sandra Garcia Sanchez.
Cassandra Fuller, honor graduate.
Dylan Avery George.
Jeffrey Stephen Galvez.
Daxton Joseph Gilliard, honor graduate.
Adan Garcia.
Melissa Gold.
Daniel Garcia Lugo.
Heber Daniel Gonzalez.
Denise Sidlali Garcia.
Jesse Giovanni Gonzalez.
Edward Garcia.
Ruben Ivan Gonzalez Argueta.
Jeffrey H. Garcia.
James Cedric Goodpasture.
Katia Noemi Garcia Mata, honor graduate.
Enrique Guadarrama.
Oscar Abraham Garcia.
Andrea Gutierrez.
Rene Garcia.
Osmin David Gutierrez.
Brianna Kelsey Garrett.
Alexander John Hampton.
Justin Ray Getch, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate.
Chaylee Marie Hanna.
Liborio Gomez.
Trevor Dean Harvey.
Hernan Munoz Gonzalez.
Cherokee Lactica Hayes.
Justin Matthew Gonzalez.
Michael Sean Henry.
Ruben Gonzalez.
Christopher Thomas Henson.
Wendelin Gonzalez Cruz.
Carlos Ernesto Hernandez.
Malin Maria Good.
Elena Nicole Hernandez.
Sheila Gutierrez.
Erika Hernandez.
Haley Tyann Hancock.
Jose Herrera Jr., honor graduate.
Cody Reed Harrison.
Atrina Hurton.
Tony Danielle Hawkins.
Danielle Catherine Himes.
Andrew Michael Hayes.
Alvaro Simón Hinojosa.
Salota Lajaric Hennessy.
Jeffrey Paul Hoffman.
Alejandro Hernandez.
Megan Larissa Holden.
Benjamin Hernandez.
Stephen Cole Homway.
Edgar Christian Hernandez.
Shelby Lorraine Hull.
Emmanuel Hernandez.
John David Hunter.
Luz Guadalupe Hernandez, honor graduate.
Zachariah James Ivan, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate.
Christopher Alexander Herrera.
Emily Inthavong.
Keely Dane Hill.
Ronald Ashoda.
Sydney Alexandra Hines.
Miguel Jaimes.
Kevin Hong.
Virgilio Eduardo Villena Harlos, honor graduate.
Joshua Allen Holcomb.
Tavares Cantrell Jarrett.
Michaela Rochelle Holloway McDonald.
Joel Jake.
Edgar Huerta.
Fabian Jimenez.
Austin Samuel Halsey.
William Robert Johnson.
Kaylee Del Rey Hutter.
Samantha Kimberly Jones.
Martine Juan Ingram Munoz.
Stephen Mario Juarez.
Shaylee Sierra Isaac.
Amanda Peyton Judy.
Luis Jesus Iturriaga Perez.
Angelisa Kimbar.
Frederick Austin Jarrett, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate and honor graduate.
Matthew Tyler King, honor graduate.
Eva Howdegi.
Connie Lebon.
Naomi Jacane.
Kina Laju.
Abraham Jimenez.
Sara Itzel Lara.
Marlinda Ali Jonas.
Austin Kane Lawson.
Ruby Juarez.
Hope Ann Ledbetter, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate.
Christina Jude.
Johnny Jotai Lamari.
Neelam Carmen Kabua.
Randy Lemos, honor graduate.
Rolalyn Kelwan.
Yaneli Leon Cortez.
Mariah Nicole King, honor graduate.
Daniel Isaac Lopez.
Dulce Laguna Perez, honor graduate.
Myra Lopez Salcedo.
Frankly Langenbellick.
Autumn Nicole Lowe.
Sonia Elizabeth Lara.
Benedict Kabua Madison, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate.
Dakota Robert Leach.
Jorge Enrique Maldonado.
Carla Patricia Leja.
Natalie Marie Mencia.
Raúl Melendez León.
Cindy Manjares Vargas.
Cristian David López.
Abner Alan Martinez.
Irma Guadalupe López.
Amanda Lea Martinez.
Justice James Loveday.
Doris Diana Martinez.
Cesar Méndez Lucas.
Jaime Martinez.
Casey Leon Luker.
Jordan Alejandro Martinez.
Taylor Edward Macon.
Juan Martinez.
Ángel Javier Maldonado Morales, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Moisés Martinez.
Miguel Ángel Manjarres.
Selena Manriquez Martinez.
David Isaías Manriquez.
Hunter Page Maxwell.
Cristóbal Jesús Martínez.
Carlos Braden Mayo, Honor Graduate.
Javier Alfredo Martínez Fuentes, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate.
Chase Alexander McDowell.
José Carmen Martínez.
Michaela Elizabeth McFerrin, Honor Graduate.
José Leonardo Martínez.
Rodney McKay.
Juana Julia Martínez.
Jenna Francis Meckham.
María Guadalupe Martínez.
Dennis Malong.
Ramón Martínez Garay Jr.
Gabriela Mendoza.
Michaela Joy Mason.
Courtney Noel Mills.
Jessie Dawn May.
Carlos Montoya.
Sydney Blair McConnell, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Eloa Moody.
Lucas McElfish.
Madison Michelle Moore, Honor Graduate.
Devin Austin McGar.
Alexis Eduardo Morales.
Brittany K. McLaughlin.
Michelle Melissa Moreno.
Dulce María de Jesús Medina Gómez, Honor Graduate.
Tyler Dalton Morio.
Estefania Adriana Mejia, Honor Graduate.
Cara Beth Morris, Honor Graduate.
Elizabeth Mejia Sanchez.
Sherlyn Morris.
Yvette Melquiades.
Hannah Elizabeth Motzinger.
Jose Eduardo Messina Rodriguez, honor graduate.
Eva Marbella Murillo, honor graduate.
Michael Angel Miranda.
Joseph Allen Myers.
Stephen Dean Mosley.
Kikolani Baki Nakasoni.
Josie Nivy Montoya.
Keely Chantel Napier, honor graduate.
Gabriel William Moore.
Michelle Nation.
Maria Mora.
Cesar Omar Navarro, honor graduate.
Tatiana Estefania Morataya.
William Robert Nichols IV.
Ruben Esau Moreno Cardona.
Leon James Lamont Edward Noble.
Patricia Lynn Morris.
Daniel Hernandez Olivera.
Caitlin Kirby Morris.
Martín Alejandro Ortega Lopez.
Brandon Ray Moss.
Ruby Pacheco Lopez.
Terry Scott Mounts.
Karina Padilla.
DeAndre Murray.
Samantha Aislinn Pantoja.
Jackie Ivalani Nakasoni.
Neil Lewis Parsons.
Jasmine Nakinsan.
Edgar Enrique Patino.
Christopher Zed Nation.
Jessica Vianney Peña.
Bianca Maria Navarrete.
Hunter Garrett Penny.
Lynn Tuitt Wynn.
Alondro Perez.
Andrew Jackson Nicholas.
Karen Micaela Perez.
Danielle Olan Rodriguez.
Wayne Allen Phillips.
Ana Berenice Oropesa.
Cesar Pineda.
Evelyn Carolina Osorio.
Stephen Joseph Ponce.
Angel Padilla.
Jarrett Wayne Porter.
Cecilia Padilla Hernandez.
David Nicholas Pashinsky, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Samantha Astrid Pantoja.
Antonio Pulido.
Austin Adam Parker.
Kevin Jesus Quiñones.
Nikunj Jajes Patel.
Andres Quiros.
Quincy Blake Patton.
Elias Ramirez.
Michelle Hope Pennington.
Maria Mercedes Ramirez.
Daisy Stephanie Perez.
Benjamin James Ramsey.
Cristina Perez Espinosa, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and Honor Graduate.
Cassius Leon Randall.
Blake Allen Petray.
Natasha Brianne Ratliff.
Erika Piña.
Abelardo Raigosa, honor graduate.
Davis Gonzalo Pinos.
Preston Wade Reed.
Cheyenne Marlene Ponder.
Selena Resendiz.
Brian Medardo Portillo.
Carol Ann Ray, honor graduate.
Joshua William Poulos.
Everardo Axel Reyes.
April Quiñones.
Jessica Dawn Reynolds.
Ruby Juanita Quintana.
Lainey Elizabeth Rhodes, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate and honor graduate.
Christopher Luis Ramirez.
Dulce Maria Rico.
Itzel Ramirez.
Haley Corliss Riley.
Sara Elizabeth Ramirez.
Holly K. Reister.
Julie Elizabeth Ramsey, International Baccalaureate Diploma candidate and honor graduate.
Jose Carlos Rivas.
Kichana Joy Rapspami, honor graduate.
Edwin Armando Rivera.
Jose Razo.
Gustavo Rodriguez.
Adriana Maria de Reséndez Gámez.
Jimena Joseline Rodriguez.
Mariel Reséndez.
Margarita Rodriguez.
Enrique Alejandro Reyes.
Marta Patricia Rodriguez Cervantes.
Glenda Beatriz Reyes.
Wendy Lisette Rodriguez.
Marlene Isabel Reynoso.
Taryn Ann Rogers.
Alexandria Drusilla Catherine Ritchie.
Santiago Romero, honor graduate.
Rudy Setter Ricklin.
Tanya Rosales.
Kyle Allen Rill.
Lelia Faith Johnson Rosencrantz, honor graduate.
Mario Antonio Rivas.
Ismael Feliciano Sáenz.
Juan Carlos Rivas.
Kenya Yvette Salamanca.
Mariela Figueroa Rodas.
Claire Elizabeth Sanchez, honor graduate.
Cindy Consuelo Rodriguez.
Clarissa Janelle Sandoval.
Jesus Rodriguez.
Alexander Santamaria.
Juana Rodriguez.
Brian Tyler Sarton.
Maria Sabina Rodriguez.
Benjamin Amos Schaefer.
Uriel Alejandro Rodriguez.
Sierra Nicole Sebring.
Luisa Selena Roman.
Isilia Rose Sheritz.
Marquavius Antoine Rose.
Claudia Vanessa Diaz Sierra.
Peyton Nicole Love Ross.
Fernando Silva.
Edgardo Salamanca.
Hugh Everett Smith.
Selena Salas Cesenas.
Victoria Malin Smith, honor graduate.
Salvador Sanchez.
Cynthia Sotelo.
Ruth Sandoval Castaneda.
Jamie Sudiwang.
Samuel Bart Satterfield, honor graduate.
Christopher Savanafong.
Zachary Aaron Schlesinger.
Sydney Brooks Spain.
Talianet Sepulveda.
Travis Alexander Standridge.
Michael Allen Shagrin.
Christine Francis Steinmetz.
Matthew Allen Sherry.
Ashley Renee Stroud, honor graduate.
Julio Christian Cibrian.
Jennifer Elizabeth Strunk.
Sompavan Bobby Siapanya.
Baina Rashad Taylor.
Lashana Nicole Sims Navarre, honor graduate.
Savannah Marie Taylor.
Ty Matthew Smith.
Coleman Orion Thomas.
Edgar Damasio Solis.
Joe Tevin Tongsavat.
Coraima Marie Sullivan.
Fernanda Torres, honor graduate.
Jesse Soto.
Camilla L. Trivet.
Amberly Pond Savano.
Alfredo Ulloa de Real.
Connor Ray Sauerbrower, honor graduate.
Denise Urena.
Cody Chandler Stamps.
Devin Scott Van Hoosen.
Danica Ellen Starks.
Estefany Varela.
Corey Scott Stewart.
Fernando Vargas de la Torre.
Ashley Marie Sturdivant.
Alejandro Vega.
Cassidy Diane Taylor.
Taylor Renee Seifried.
Cristian Tejada.
Kayla Lilibet Villalobos.
Kelsey Lynn Thompson, honor graduate.
Rebecca Lynn Villarreal.
Leonard A. Timothy.
Preston Ray Vincent.
Hector Torres.
Damaya Lysandra Walker, honor graduate.
Eric Richard Totten.
Curtis James Westfall.
Alexis Marie Arena.
Sakina William.
Luis Alfredo Valverde, honor graduate.
Toriano Lavelle Allen Williams.
Jimena Paulina Vargas Moncada, honor graduate.
Kadra Fashanta Wise.
Natalie Joanna Vasquez.
Taylor Lauren Wyatt, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate.
Jose Luis Vela.
Willie Paul Wires.
Jesus Ivan Vicente Gonzalez.
Mylene Josie Yoshitaro.
Dora Nelia Villarreal, honor graduate.
Patricia Sapien.
Sonia Villaseñor.
Diana Lara Sarraga.
Kaylee Dawn Wade.
Charlene Fricklon.
George S. Ware, Jr. Maria Catherine Whitaker, International Baccalaureate Diploma Candidate and honor graduate. Madeline Page Williams, honor graduate. Michael Harrison Willis. Aleida Martinez. Dayani de Jesus. Milton Adiel Santos. Shelby Reagan Wood, honor graduate. David Josiah Weimer. Cristian Ivan Zamora. Ezequiel Torachi Zarate Cono. Deja Renee Davis. Ariel Laudes.
I would be remiss that many of you are aware that we have some of our graduates still representing our school at the Arkansas State Soccer Tournament. I think it's a testament to this class that those individuals decided that they were going to represent our school still today by participating in that that state tournament, and we're very proud of them. We want to read off their names because we want to recognize them on this special day. Eric Avilés, Eric Batres, Roberto Castro, Andy Flores, Logan George, Orsi Gonzalez, Sam Kennedy, Brian Lemus, Arnaldo Lopez, Enrique Martinez, Connor Paulette, Ian Shirley, and Luis Villanueva. We wish them the best at their soccer match today. This is truly a wonderful day. Seniors, we fully expect you to go forth and maximize your talents, as we know you will. We wish you very best in all that you do. At this time, please stand as we sing the Alma Mater, and I'm going to ask Annabelle Dolphin, member of the Southwest American Choral Directors Association Honor Choir, and Neftali Cantu, two-year Arkansas All-State Choir member, to lead us in the Springdale High School Alma Mater.
for victory, her praises we shall ever cry. Support the red and white, let come who will or may. We'll help the Bulldogs fight by cheering when they play. But win or lose the fight, we'll fight with all our might and fly the colors of the red and white in the sacred halls of Springdale, where our Bulldogs lived and learned, and through the years we'll love them as we do the red and white.
Great job, guys. Thank you. Seniors, I'll ask you to do one more thing for me. I got kidded about this last time, but I want you to do one more thing. I want you to give me a woof woof before we leave, okay? 1, 2, 3. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Woof woof. Thank you very much. This concludes our ceremony. Have a happy and safe weekend. Please remember our sister school HAR-BER is immediately after this, so we ask that you exit as quickly as possible. Seniors, you can pick up your diplomas on the north end of the entrance over here. Photos can be taken, photos that were taken can be received offline. At this time, we'll have our recessional. Thank you for attending.